Welcome to the Eyes on Texas channel.
Everyone that's anyone from a small Texas town should be ecstatic today. Everyone, especially that can associate from a small Texas town in the panhandle of Texas, right near the border of Oklahoma, from Spearman, Texas, the speedy track superstar Brennan Thompson committed to the Longhorns yesterday, and I, for one, and 100% ecstatic about it myself. And welcome to the program is the Eyes on Texas channel, where I try to bring it to you live and in studio today on the Eyes on Texas studios, where I'm proud and happy to announce four-star athlete, number 87th ranked nationally, the number 11th ranked wide receiver, and the 14th best overall recruit from the great state of Texas, committed to the University of Texas, going to be the 22nd recruit in the class of 2022, which now ranks second overall nationally, just below Penn State, which has 26 recruits for more than our Texas Longhorns. And from the small town of Spearman, which has a population of 3,400, to the big-time program in Austin, I cannot be more happy about this, because whenever you think about Brennan Thompson, I want you to think about speed. And with that speed, he's going to be an elite two-sport athlete. His track accolades include 3A 200-meter champ in May with a burning, blazing time of 21.27 seconds. 3A silver medalist in that same meet in the 100. He has a personal best in the 100, and this is going to be a nationally ranked time of 10.32 in the 100 meters. In 2020, he was 3-state All-State as a junior, and in 2019, District 3 3A Newcomer of the Year as a sophomore. And holla at you, boy, if you are new to the program, and if you have not yet to like this video or subscribe to the channel, please do so, as I try to drop new content to you a couple of times a week, including videos and live stream formats as well. And what excites me most about Brennan Thompson is this is exactly the type of wide receiver that Sark needs to fill out his offense. This is exactly the type of speedy burner wide receiver that he needs to run the RPO, the run pass option. Two types of wide receivers that have had pure 100% unadulterated speed under Sark. Of course, you got to think to last year's Bama team. You got to think about D6 Devontae Smith, who was 6 foot tall, right around himself, 175 pounds, and now a first-round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Waddle, again from the great state of Texas, 5'10", slender build himself at 182 pounds, as Brennan Thompson is 5'10", 165 pounds, but he does own that 10.32 in the 100. And a current example that's been blazing up on the football field through 5 games for the Texas Longhorns, of course, is going to be the X-Man, Xavier Worthy, balling out, showcasing that position, and going to be a major reason why Brennan Thompson is going to be a commitment for the Texas Longhorns at this time, as young Brennan was able to see his position project onto the football field. He was able to see someone with his body type, his skill set, ball out of control, and be a good example on the football field for the Texas Longhorns. And through 5 games, talking about Xavier Worthy, who is 6'1", 165 pounds himself, and an absolute burner. He has started all 5 games for the Texas Longhorns, logged in 15 receptions for 253 yards, and has crossed that goal line 4 times as a true freshman. Absolutely fantastic stats. And averaging just under 17 yards a catch at 16.9. And again, what this does translate, and what Brennan is seeing, and I cannot absolutely underscore this enough, is going to be the speed, as Worthy game is 100% speed, and it is 100% speed, not losing it at all whenever he does coming in and out of his breaks. And Brennan Thompson has the same kind of film as the 3A speedster, the 3A superstar, is the next man up, in the Texas wide receivers. Number 87 nationally. I cannot be more ecstatic, as the young man is now going to be the 22nd member of the recruiting class, the second wide receiver commit that Texas already has in the class of 22. The other one is going to be another 4-star commit, going to be a man on the outside, as Brennan is going to be viewed to be a slot receiver. But the man on the outside is going to be Armani Winfield, 4-star receiver, going to be from Lewisville, Texas himself. So next wide receiver up in the class of 22, who else does Sark need to fill the bill? Look no further to Evan Stewart. And whenever you're talking about speed and whenever you're talking about wide receivers in the class of 2022, Evan Stewart is the #1 wide receiver in the class, an absolute 100% must get for the Texas Longhorns, formerly of Frisco Liberty Texas High School, but he picked it up, packed it up, and forgo the rest of his senior season. About 4 to 5 games in, just wasn't mixing and matching with the coaching staff is going to be the overall viewpoint there. But whenever you think about Evan Stewart, he is going to be the 3rd overall best prospect in that class, and again, the #1 overall wide receiver. He is an absolute electric playmaker, 100% Mr. Go Get It. Again, he's going to be that 6 foot tall, 5'11" slender, fast frame as well, just like Brennan Thompson, just like D6, and just like Jalen Waddle, the Alabama alums. But whenever you think about it, you're going to be thinking about Evan Stewart, and the next man up in that class, please be Evan Stewart. With that being said, tell me what you think about Brennan Thompson. Brennan Thompson is the 22nd member of this class, again, and the 2nd overall wide receiver. Very excited about it. Holla at you, boy. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Keep your head in a swivel, your eyes on Texas. Hook 'em up.